Folks, it's been a very busy summer so far, and rest assured there's plenty more to come. But this week we could really use a rest, and we're really looking forward to this. Folks, we love creating content and we love going to festivals, and that is never going to change. But after 8 consecutive weeks in a row, we do kind of need a bit of a break. So that's exactly what we're doing. Every time we go to a festival, we rush around, we get hammered, we party, we dance, we stay up till the early hours. And between the 4 of us, I don't think we've ever attempted to do it any differently. So this week, we're challenging ourselves. Do you know what? This is dead. One sec. Alright, that's a bit more like it. It's true, we are knackered, so let's rest up in style. We've got one priority at this festival, and that is to relax, enjoy ourselves, and to see if we can do it without a single alcoholic drink. It's going to be a challenge for sure, but I think we can do it if we put our minds to it, and hopefully it's entertaining to see a different spin. Let's enjoy this one and rest up for a big week next week. This is our first and probably last sober festival experience. Folks, it's not clickbait, we're trying something new this weekend and I'm very excited about it. It's going to be interesting to say the least. The one bag wonder is no more for this event. I've got 2 bags and a chair.
We've literally walked from the flat to the station, which is what, 5 minutes, and I'm fucked. Good God.
I don't normally take this much nonsense, but we're giving ourselves a pampering weekend, so we need the extra bags. This reminds me of LEEDS Fest 2009 where I had to get the bus. Look at the state of this. How are you feeling?
I'm excited, but the walk from mine to the station with all my stuff was hard. I'm not used to it because we usually drive.
And how far away from the station do you live?
About a 10-minute walk. How likely is it that we're actually going to do this full weekend sober?
100%.
When you say 100%,
what about one day of the festival? Because that's enough so we can experience what it's like.
No, listen, people in this world don't drink, and we need to validate that you don't need to drink to be able to have a fun time. Besides, only reason we're doing this is because we're so knackered from drinking every weekend.
Yeah, but we're seeing Rag and Bone Man tonight.
I know, but
we're only human after all. Maybe we should whack this guy straight in the face.
He was looking at those tracks on TikTok next to his wife.
What's TikTok?
You said tic-tac.
Power through, guys. Power through. We can do it. We've done worse before. Now, Jake, I don't know if you've ever been to Bingley before.
No, I haven't.
So it looks pretty nice.
It looks lovely.
But it is a Bradford postcode.
Oh.
So I've brought air tags in each of my bags.
Yeah, I bought an air tag
because
in mine
if
as well.
my shit gets nabbed, you better believe I'm going to chase you down with the air
We
tag.
can make another video on it as
I'm
well.
going to call in the muscle, which is Matty Bridie, and we're going to spark you out.
Is it muscle or is it fat?
There's muscle under the fat. Do you reckon in the 7 minutes, one of yous can go and buy Danny White a mystery outfit from that charity shop right over there?
I would love that challenge.
Right, get over there then, ASAP. Fun fact, that's the hospice that looked after my dad, I think, so giving him a bit back.
That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
Good old Sue, eh?
Quick as possible, but we've come away with 3 t-shirts.
Well, we've arrived, and it's even smaller than we thought, this festival. This is the whole camping thing. And it's going to be good, this. It's going to be unique, that's for sure, in every sense of the word. The staff that we've dealt with so far have been so nice.
At least there's nice grass. The grass seems nice.
Isn't it?
Even that shit that's right there. They're going to get annoyed. No wonder there's a 10 p.m.
But
curfew.
why put the festival here?
That is weird.
If there's houses that right there, like, it's just crazy because no one's going to actually be quiet after 10.
Are there, or is it just going to be us?
To be fair, everyone seems well civilised.
Until we came
But
along.
we're not drinking though, so we're
Good point. Do you know what? Out of all the festivals this year, I think this will literally be the perfect festival not to drink. At the start of this, I was saying I needed a drink. I don't need a drink because actually it's all positive vibes. It's not even like 1:30 yet, and we're at camp. We're going to be set up in about 10 minutes. So do you know what? Positive vibes. Get me an alcohol-free drink.
Something that's nice about this already is because we have no agenda, no expectations, literally we're just here to relax. It's just been nice so far. I've set my tent up properly for the first time ever in the 3 years, two or three years I've had it, and I'm excited to stay in something that's not a shambles. Everything that we've done this weekend has been done differently to how we'd normally do it, and as we go through the weekend we'll show you all the differences. But big difference number one that I'm benefiting from already is I've got a proper, not super cheap camping chair.
To be fair, the past few festivals, me and Rob haven't had a chair. and it's been awful. Do you know what? It's lovely. Could do with a bigger, higher back.
Fat Frank could give you one with a higher back.
Do you know what? He would.
So whereas normally we'd be getting ready to have our first drink, I'm gonna have one of my favourite treats instead, a Mr. Kipling Angel Slice. To the good life, to resting and relaxing.
Who needs alcohol, eh?
So the way it works here is you set your camp up and stuff, and then you take your ticket to go and get what I assume is a wristband. It wouldn't surprise me if you get a stamp on your hand. Well, we got the wristband, and that was so easy. Ridiculous. That was so easy. This might be the freshest looking toilet I've seen all season. Wonderful. That's really interesting. So this is only suitable for 7 people to use in a 40-hour week. Be interested to see what the Leeds Fest ones say. Even got a sink. Look at that. I have never seen that before. That is awesome.
Tag me in Bennett's Butchers.
Look how, what's it called?
Bennett's Butchers.
Look how nice this sausage looks here from Bennett's Butchers. And do you know what? It's a fucking bargain as well.
So reasonably priced, and it looks stunning as well.
I now need a drink. Anyone else?
Yes, please.
Fancy though, because we're not drinking alcohol.
Would anybody like a Heineken?
I'd love a Heineken.
A Heine for the little Heine?
Thank you, sir.
This is going to be something.
Never thought we'd see the day. Cheers, team, to a well-deserved, relaxing weekend. That's awful.
Maybe it's all in the head. Maybe we'll have a couple of these and maybe we'll still feel a bit, alright, maybe?
I think these are actually pretty nice. I think that if I got given this and it was just said Heineken on with no alcohol on it.
You just think it was a really bad can of
I think
Heineken?
No, it's nice.
Fucking. No, I can't even down an alcohol-free beer. I'm bored.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit bored.
I got 2 vapes on the go just to entertain me.
I don't think that counts as sober. I don't think that counts as sober because nicotine is a substance.
Well, mate, if you're bored, let me cure your boredom.
God, that's a choice of 2 spectrums in it. I'll have Minions, please.
Let's go Minions first.
Rock and roll, just rock and roll. Would you think that we're doing Piccadilly in less than a month? No.
Well, shall we pause it for a bit?
You have fun. I'm done with it.
Let's put this game to pause for a bit. Yeah, we might come back to it later.
Put my cards in there. So the arena opens at 3 p.m. and it's 1 minute to 3. So we're going to go into the arena because, to be totally honest with you, I'm a bit bored. Hopefully you're not though at home and you're thinking about pressing that like button right down there, next to that thanks button right down there. Well, folks, I'm here having a cack. Because there's literally no else to do. I don't really even need one, but the arena hasn't opened yet, even though they said it might open in 15 minutes, so perfect time to have a shiter. Here's a fun fact for you all. We paid for our tickets for this, which is, I think, the first we've had to do that since Coachella, and it's nice because everything's just been organic. So this is the first time in a while that we've actually paid for our tickets, and we got our tickets using... What are you laughing about?
Is there a fucking parrot echo in here?
What are you saying the same thing again for?
Because it sounded a bit arrogant the first time I said it.
Go on then,
Anyway,
try
we're
again.
punters this weekend is what I mean.
Update. I'm bored.
Yo, what up? This is sick, man.
You having a good time?
I'm having a great time. Yo, yeah, haha. Come on, I sound like the guy from Blue. You know the one.
We got bored of waiting, so there's only one thing to do instead of waiting. Let's go to Aldi.
Yeah, rock and roll.
Rock and roll. We're gonna get some more alcohol-free beer because we only bought 6 Heineken and we drunk them all.
Hey, Jake, I've realised why Razzy's flaked on this festival this weekend.
Why?
Because he's not allowed here.
Why is it not allowed here?
Because there's a school quite close by. 20-minute walk maybe, not too bad. Right, go for a piss and let's get out of here. Alright, we're back, and have we got a haul for you, courtesy of the co-op. And it's not an on-site co-op, of course. It is an off-site co-op. Corona, alcohol-free. We got Budweiser, 0. We've got No Seco. We've each got a magazine. I've got Retro Gamer. Mary's got That's Life. We're going to sit down and try and get placebo pissed on these alcohol-free beers. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Let's do it. Why do they pop so, vigorously? Right, let's go and see what the main arena is like. It's our first time at this festival to have our first impression of this arena. Have you got your decoy?
My what?
Oh, you haven't been here for the last 2 weeks, have you? You got your decoy?
Got my decoy.
You got the real deal?
Got the real deal. here.
What do you mean?
Well, if you're sneaking booze into a thing, you need a decoy one, so they take the decoy off you, but then your real booze is down in your pants.
I wish I had real booze to
Yeah,
see.
you and me both. Here we are. Oh, do you know what? Where's the main? Is that the main stage? That's small, isn't it? It's nice though. Oh, Prosecco bar.
No, Secco.
Yeah, I know festivals get a lot of sponsors nowadays, but I've never seen this. Portaloo sponsored by Puma.
What the fuck?
Here we go, pepperoni. Now, it looks banging. The most expensive festival pizza I've had all year.
How much was it?
15 quid. And it's very soft and soppy. Not really my style, that. It's nice, but it's not crispy at all. I'm not really impressed though for 15 quid. Well, there's no alcohol-free beer at the Black Sheep bar.
That's fine. Black Sheep's boring anyway.
Seems we're a shit out of luck.
That's not a good sign, is it? Bingley, what's going on, guys?
Surprised they don't. I'm surprised they don't, you know. I don't want to be all on like a high horse for considering I've been doing this for about 6 hours. But it is mental that they don't have anything for someone who wants an alcohol-free drink. And it might be like that at every festival. I've never looked because I'm not a pussy. But, you know, it is a bit annoying that.
Try these ones now. So far, Corona's been the best alcohol-free beer. But Budweiser's our favourite. So this should...
Why did Co-op have whiskey in the fridge and beers on the shelf?
Fucking well, am I, innit?
It tastes like a shit Budweiser. It tastes like Bud Light. Do you want me to roll that for you?
You couldn't roll.
You were saying I can't roll. Look at the state of that.
I think I
What's
licked the
wrong
wrong.
with you?
I think I
What's
licked the wrong
wrong
end
with
of the Rizlet.
How about we all roll a cigarette? So then you've got 3 in the chamber, 2 in the extras in the chamber, but we all like have a complete
idea.
Yeah, let's do that.
I think you got some of your hair in that one, mate.
It's a smooth smoke, you know.
Mine's pretty good.
It's quite loose, that.
Yeah, but you're a smoker.
I'm not. I don't smoke.
Mine's
I bought
pretty good.
these because I'm not drinking. I need something to just make my head go a little bit silly. Do you know what I mean?
Right, I'm about to walk through security with an ice cold can on, literally on my balls.
I don't think it is ice cold. I think it's just because it's slightly colder than your body temperature.
Do you reckon? They're sure not searching very well, which is good for us because check this out.
Bon appetit.
All that to sneak in an alcohol-free Budweiser, and it was so cold on my balls they've shriveled right up. I always thought Joy Division's sound came from a guitar. It turns out it's from a bass, so I've learned something new. And do you know what? This has been enjoyable watching Peter Hook and the Light. I always thought Peter Hook was Dr. Hook, and they're very different. Very, very different. We found that there's actually another bit of the festival that we had missed up until now, so there might still be some alcohol-free beer in here. Nothing. You're forcing our hand, Bingley. At this rate, we're going to be pissed. If I was on Tinder, that'd be my tagline. What are balls? What are you laughing at?
Just laughing, just having a good time, mate. Can you not tell?
The thing is, we're not trying to take the piss here.
No,
We're not trying to take the piss. I thought this would be better than it is. Just not drinking. I thought it'll be fine. But the combination of this festival being so dead, along with not drinking, is like the worst combination. Let's try and make some entertainment.
Get me those Watsits. Whoa, that's pretty
mad long Watsit.
sick. I want
Man.
to try that.
Come on.
You know we've been at Coachella and you're here looking at a double Watsit impressed.
That's pretty cool though, isn't it?
I guess.
Do it with the whole bag.
Well folks, as you know, we're having a pretty mediocre time here. Something funny there behind camera. We're having a pretty underwhelming time so far, but it's about to get better with the help of today's sponsor. It's the homies once again at Y Food. That pizza was not very good, so this Y Food is going to give me exactly what I need, and it's a flavour I've not tried before, smooth vanilla. I'm so excited, and we even bought these ones from Holland and Barrett, didn't we, Jake?
We certainly did. Well, we say wait, I went and got them, not him. It's not a diet or a protein shake, it's just a ready-to-drink meal in a bottle, and it's fucking great. It's got 26 vitamins and minerals, it's high in protein, high in fibre, and it's just so good. I love the banana flavour.
That's so nice. But like the annoying thing is that we genuinely do love these. Like
Why
they
is
are
that annoying?
so nice. No, because I don't want it to look like we're just saying it. This is genuinely such a good product. Like I think I said last time I go to the shop and buy these all the time. Like, they're so handy when I'm in the middle of uni work and stuff. You just grab one, drink it, and don't have to worry about going and cooking something. Like, they're so nice.
Thanks so much once again, Y Food. We love your product. We love working with you. And viewers, if you want to support the channel, get some Y Food. The link's down below. You can use the code on screen now to get yourself truly a wonderful, wonderful drink. We sing its praises from the heart. Thanks, Y Food. Anyway, back to the amazing rock and rolling, most hardcore festival we've ever seen. I'm just bored.
I'm bored too.
I'm also bored.
But are we that useless that we can't sit in each other's company and literally what is essentially two of my family members' fucking company, and I can't bear to do it without having a drink?
No, but it's not that, because if we were sat in yours, it wouldn't be like that. But we're
Because we sit at yours and not drink in the flat, don't we?
it's a bad festival to do it at, because if we were at somewhere like Glastonbury where there's loads of shit we could go and see, but there's literally fuck all.
So this sober day is, to be honest, sobering. But we wanted to do it as a... Why does the sky always go so bright? We wanted to do it to legitimately show that it is possible even for party animals like us. So here's some of your options for what you can drink if you don't want to just drink soft drinks, but you are drinking like soft drinks, if you know what I mean. Like non-alcoholic drinks. And I don't mean like just soft drink. You know what I mean?
No Zecco.
Oh, come on.
Jake, do you genuinely like that?
This is shite. When we set out to do this video, I was like, I'm going to buy all my favourite things, all my favourite treats, and I've got them. I've got my favourite crisps, got like some nice popcorn, I've got Mr. Kipling's and stuff.
Oh, but we have got a couple more to try. Yeah. Jake, do you want to get them out?
Don't worry, mate. If you don't think you're having a good time, let me help you out.
I'm not having a good time. It's just that I know how much potential there is.
But let me maybe put you in a different scenario here. Me and you, we have great times together. It's something that we like to drink together.
Yeah, beer. Yeah.
Not just beer though.
Yeah, beer.
Well,
cider, yeah.
Or
Vodka.
Or Guinness just said. We can have a 0% alcohol-free stout Guinness.
This is so shit.
You don't know if it's shit. You've not tried it yet.
I'm gonna guarantee you I'm not gonna finish.
Oh, come on now.
Just like a normal Guinness then.
He's making noises. I think he's enjoying it.
Let me tell you what's not nice. Mouthful of Guinness, pizza comes up, swimming around in there with the Guinness. This is shit, man.
It's got like a little sweetness to it.
If you're listening, whoa.
It's not.
Oh, nice try.
It's not bad. The actual alcohol versions of these I don't like at all, to be honest. So let's see if this is any
But
better.
for anyone that's a bit of a hipster, that's a bit edgy, that wears like Timberland shoes and shit like that, then they might really like these.
People who wear Timberlands don't.
That's the wrong.
That tastes exactly like a punk IPA. Copperberg mixed fruit, alcohol free. Literally just a fruity drink.
It tastes alcohol free anyway, like.
Jake, what are you doing with that bottle of San Pellegrino? If you look at this clip here, this is me decantering Gordon's Zero Gin into this.
Oh,
so we've actually got some spirits for all you spirits out there, all you ghouls and gals.
For Dad.
So we've got some Indian tonic. Rob, you like a gin and tonic?
I do.
Do you want a gin and tonic?
Go on.
Single.
Usually
you have a bit of garnish with your gin and tonic. Now usually with Gordon's you'd probably have a lemon. But
looks like a lemon right
there's
here,
no
mate.
lemons in this knife fight. So instead we got a lime. So what we'll do, we'll just...
all of it, jeez.
Oh, that's fine, I'm getting new ones. Bon apple tea.
That tastes like refreshers, them sweets.
Do you know what that tastes like? Gin and tonic.
Let's have a go.
That tastes like gin and tonic.
That's actually probably
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Just the tonic.
I think it's just the tonic.
wild.
For some reason, like I'm watching him drink that, and I'm like, fucking hell, he's gonna die.
Do you know what I really miss?
Dad.
Alcohol.
Macklemore.
Oh man, this is fucking dead. It is dead, people. Dead.
picked the worst event to do this at. The worst. Promise you we've tried our best. This has truly been... Why have I always got a bogey? Well, we're off to see Rag and the Bone Man headline the main stage. Look at this, what I'm looking at. Look at what I'm looking at here at this festival.
Look at all the single.
There's a lot of single glazed windows there, isn't there? Right, let's get fucking out of here and go watch Rag.
Look at those people, they're having a great time up there.
Oh yeah,
Great time.
Yeah, that looks like a great time.
Let's go join them.
Please. The weird thing is, as we all know, alcohol is a depressant, so I guess it tires you out. But I've never been more fucking tired on a day at a festival than today. Folks, as Rag and Bone Man goes on stage over there, I'm sorry to tell you, but we can't do it. We can't do it, man. This has been the most negative vibe I've ever felt in my life, but not for any longer. We're gonna get some drinks and we're gonna get fucking leathered because that's been so boring. And guess what? There's no wrong or right way to enjoy a festival, but I know our favourite way to enjoy a festival. Let's get a cocktail. Son of a peach, porn star martini. What's that?
Espresso martini times 2.
What you got?
Espresso martini times 1 and a porn star martini.
Let's do this. This was not intended. We legitimately tried, and I know people thought of Benny when we sucked the wine. That was genuinely an accident, and this whole video was themed around, can we do this sober? And the straight up answer is absolutely fucking not. Cheers.
Sorry, I ruined that.
That's alright.
But to anyone who can do it sober, like, I salute you, because that is
Absolutely.
hard. And you know what? It takes a lot of, like, bravery, genuinely, like, to do it. So I'm sorry.
Fuck those, you know, the soldiers and stuff that give their life for their country. It takes a lot of bravery, according to Mary, to not have a drink. Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, let's get fucky tonight.
It's mad how much the vibes just improve.
I'm on top of the world, baby. I was slagging Rag and Bone Man off, but he is putting on a great show. The vibes are good at this. I really am sorry, Rag and Bone Man, for kissing you all day long. Can you back up? I always think I'm weird.
In the last 2 hours, Mary's gone from the Rag and Bone Man shit, who the fuck is he, to, oh, Rag and Bone Man looks pretty cool, to Rag and Bone Man is pure talent, to I'd shag him. That's where we've landed now. Join me on this journey for whatever's next.
The deadest Jordans in the world.
Rag and Bone Man, he's alright, but if he could just do all of George Ezra's songs as well, then he'd be great. You're just hitting 2 birds with 1 stone with that, aren't you?
Look at the fucking state of those Jordans. Look at them.
Michael Jordan? More like Michael Jackson, eh?
Shite.
Well, Rag and Bone Man was impressively good. Very good. But we've heard about a place in Bingley called Mavericks, which is meant to be like sick as fuck. Apparently, if you like Duran Duran, it's really good.
It's going to be
So
There's one in Huddersfield where I went to uni, and it was good for a laugh. Like, it's gonna be funny.
well, I need a laugh after how dry today's been until that last hour. So let's head into town, go to Mavericks, and then we'll come back to tent tonight.
We're in hard closure now, so we can't let anyone through, unfortunately. Really sorry about that.
Mavericks, Logan Paul's #1 spot to drink. Right,
Most ungraceful exit from a taxi. Wait, oh, it's out.
don't do that to us.
I was revived as soon as the spears died and blitz. I'm very self-conscious in here.
My diamond.
I was gonna request status quo as a joke earlier, and here we are.
Rocking all over Bingley.
We had a decent night in that Mavericks place though. It wasn't really 80s.
Me and Rob have just had a fight. I won because I'm still standing. Good night. We're going to go to bed now and have a relaxing morning in the morning. Isn't that right, Mary?
Night.
Tonight, me and Val's had a bit of a bust up and I shoved him and I should not have done that and I'm deeply embarrassed about it and everything's fine now, but you should never get into an altercation with your mates. It should always be sorted out verbally. Yeah, I've had a lot to drink, but I was still completely in the wrong, and Jake, I'm so fucking sorry. It's been me and you all year. We're the only consistent 2 members and I couldn't do it without you and I love you so much and I'm so fucking sorry. Mary, you fat pig.
Sorry, but all I care is you doing your little soliloquy.
Oh, good word. That was much needed last night. Well, I was a bit of a dickhead. It happens in this life, unfortunately. Right, it's spa day today.
Yep.
So we're going to just relax. We're not going to drink. It's a self-care kind of day. And we're going to start off by using the showers.
That's right, we said showers because there's actual showers here. So let's go try them out.
And they're free. God, we look dumb. Thanks, bud. This is tragic. See you in a bit. Right, there's my shower gel. Alright. Yes. Very, very good. I feel better than I should, all things considered.
That was a very nice shower. I know I keep saying there's nice showers, but generally there was nothing special about that shower. There was just plenty of space and it was literally the perfect temperature. That's 8 stars out of 8 from me.
Wow, full 8 out of 8. It's not often you give out one of them.
I am hungover and tired, and Dan's coming shortly, but we're pretending that we didn't go out and get drunk last night. So I need to sort myself out because right now it's fucking obvious I'm haggard. My lungs hurt when I breathe in, I don't know why.
I got 2 vapes on the go.
I don't smoke, and then I started smoking yesterday, maybe that's why. You know, it's annoying when you're trying to sleep on a morning in a festival when all you can hear is the drum sound check. It was louder and worse earlier this morning. It's like, what are you actually testing out right now? Another thing, last night was fucking freezing, man.
Rock and roll. A bit of rock and roll. There you go, mate.
There's been a spillage on aisle 3.
You are joking.
I'm not, mate. I wish I was.
Have you ragged on your airbed? You're kidding.
It's bad. It's like Moses parting the Red Sea.
Well, anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, to start this day off right, gonna have some vitamin D. Just a bit of vitamin D, apparently changes your life. I haven't been disciplined enough to take it every day, but I've had maybe 1 or 2 over the last month and life's been alright, so. Alright, here's this bollocks thing that you roll under your eyes that I bought 2 months ago and it doesn't do fuck all.
Sorry, did anybody say they got baby wipes? I can't remember.
It looks like a cum jar. Oh, that's awful. What the hell is that?
So this, now I've been seeing a few people in the comments, this is what I put in my beard just to kind of keep it nice.
Spiky as fuck.
No, it's not spiky, but this is like beard serum that just keeps it nice. And it looks like cum.
Okay, now the hair's out of the way, we can start the real skincare routine. Have you washed that blood off your hand?
No, it's just
Well, what the fuck am I meant to do, man?
Go over to the sink.
Wash it with that.
Don't be dishing out face masks to me with blood on your hand.
Don't put this in. This is snail mucin, so it's 96% pure snail slime, and it's meant to increase the moisture in your face. And the way they collect it is they put the snails on a mesh and then let all the juices drop down. And look at the consistency. It's very it's just...
that's awful.
Because it increases the moisture that your skin can hold. So you think it feels nice? I promise that this is not what it looks like, okay?
What have you been doing in that tent?
What's that?
What is that?
It's a chemical peel. It's quite strong, so you put it on your face, it's it makes your skin cells dissolve, the dead
Oh,
ones.
that sounds nice. That's not a good reaction so far.
Right, rub that into your nose.
Oh, you're gonna need more than that, Mary. It's a big nose to cover.
Sorry, going, what the fuck? Why is it making you?
That is grim.
Is that expensive, Mary?
No, it's actually like £5.
My skin feels the same as it did before.
Well, I've got something else. So if you're gonna be lipsing on, you might want to get the bad boys plumped up.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Don't you feel relaxed?
that's really relaxing, mate. Oh, that's awful. GLAN. It's not going on because I've got a moustache.
Yeah, sorry, it probably wasn't intended for your demographic.
So far, we're getting through our relaxing regime. How relaxed are we all feeling?
Got an headache for this thing.
Your toenails are horrible.
What's wrong with my
Sorry. Look at yours, man.
Look at them.
Look at yours. You can't say anything.
What's that?
That is not even a toenail anymore. It's like a shell on the beach.
So we didn't bring any water to this festival, so cheers everyone. Thanks for watching. You're going to love next week's content, aren't they, Jake?
Honestly,
next week,
you aren't ready for next week.
You are not ready, and you'll connect the dots, no doubt, because there's only one massive event on next week, but it's going to be a good one, and we're very excited.
I mean, there's only one massive event on next week.
Of this size.
Oh, yeah, good point. It is massive.
Tension. Oh, God. Oh, shit, the bed. Why did I not see that coming, man? It's meant to be real. Oh, that was like a fucking bullet in my fucking jaw. Jesus.
Oh, it's bleeding.
Is it?
Yeah, look, see.
Thank you for sending these Baroccas to the PO box. Unfortunately, none of us have got any water, so we're gonna have to improvise, adapt, and overcome. You want one?
Yeah, please, man.
Oh no.
That looks horrible.
Oh shit. I'll tell you what's fucking cheeky, right? This here is not 8 buenos, it's 4 buenos, but they say 8. So you buy it thinking you get 8, and they're counting 1 as 2. Isn't that bollocks?
Absolutely.
Hey, do you want 2 buenos?
Oh, thanks so much.
Buenos?
No, mate, I'm all good, thank you.
Do you know what? That's actually really nice.
Oh my God! Stop! Oh, it's on the arms. It's quite nice. Ah! When you do it over the bones, it's cold.
Shouldn't be so bony then, should you?
Well, I can't help being bony. Oh, get off my leg.
Dan! Dan! How was your journey here?
Tiring.
There's a lack of vendors in this in this festival, especially in the campsite. There's basically one like sausage place where we went to yesterday, but it looks like they're closed for a little bit. So we're gonna we really want a coffee. So there's only one solution because we can't really ask walking into town. That's just Deliveroo in one. £41.53.
But we're at a festival, so a tenner each for a coffee, a sandwich, and a water. In bad.
Maybe you're right. You cheeky bastard. I think Dan should maybe change.
Oh, into what?
I don't know. Does anyone have a spare t-shirt that he could wear?
Dan, do you want to come and receive?
I bet he'd love to come and receive, wouldn't he?
Option 1. Option 2. Geek Asylum.
I don't know what that is.
It's Asylum for geeks. One of us. Or the fun fact with this one. The guy on the till was like, "Are you actually going to wear that?" Like, yeah, of course. It's kind of what we do. It's like, oh right, because I was going to buy it after I finish work.
This is my favourite one.
Oh, that is that one, yeah.
Hello, mate. These are heavy as fuck, man.
What have we ordered?
I don't know.
Thank you so much.
What we got in here then?
Thank you.
Now, bear in mind, these are the only waters we've got, so you might want to save it for later.
Who ordered?
Oh, lovely. Not crispy at all. Look.
These are Boots moisturising foot socks because Robert's got
Boots or socks?
Because Robert's got the most hanging fucking feet in the world.
Robert, have a look at your feet. There's no wrong with my feet.
It's not fucking right.
They're fine.
It's going to get demonetised for that.
Oh my God! Can I just say, the reason that's so bad, I do historically not have good feet, but the reason that's gone so bad is walking around at Kendall Calling in the
How
rain.
big are your feet?
Thank you. Hey there, home. How's it going? Right, so we're going to fill that up then.
How are we going to fill it up? Because, like, can't really carry that all the way to the taps, can we?
Well, we'll just take my bag and we'll fill that with water and bring it back.
This can go one or two ways. It'll either work and it'll hold loads of water in, or it won't work and loads of the water will be leaking. Let's find out. Oh, we need way more. We need that entire bag filling.
God, that's a good versatile bag. Ah.
You're an idiot.
It's hard. It's really hard to walk in these.
Would you like a big North Face limited edition bag full of water, sir?
You meant to use warm water, but we're just gonna have to make do.
Stop playing with it, it's not a toy.
Should we play some, like, I've got some relaxing sounds on my phone, like ocean sounds.
Oh my god, that's fucking cool.
That is relaxing.
Do you know we've been to Coachella?
Hey up.
Sorry, love, this never normally happens. Keep reading, you gimp. He's having fun reading that book.
Is it like comic? Like, show me.
Just want you going nowhere, going nowhere. And no religion too. What we've learned is that the lineup at this festival is a bit dead. And we thought, can we do anything about that? Can we influence that while we're here?
Can two cool, hip musicians do anything about that?
And we're back here at the Sue Ryder shop from the start of the video, and I know what you're thinking. Why? This is why. All right, here we go. Now, one of these is left-handed, but that shouldn't really matter because neither of us can play for shit anyway. We've had a sober day today, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's been pretty dead, so let's change that.
What have I got?
What are these two?
They're Prosecco shots.
Alright.
Fuck me, I've got like an Attenborough level shot of this here. I can literally see it eating the...
What we're going for it?
Yeah, man.
No, Daniel, I'm allergic.
Right, well, we spent 2.5 hours longer in that than we should have done, chatting to Sam from Marmoset's. But he's a nice lad.
Yeah, he's great. Good lad. He taught me this song, it goes like this.
Whoa.
New Marmoset's album coming out in December.
Right, let's go back to this festival and really have some fun. What are the chances that we'd have the acoustics and see this sign? Stop that, man. That's making me feel anxious, that music.
I'm this fucking far away from snapping the cunt right now.
This is going to be my new accessory. Earlier in the year, my accessory was a hat. I love the hat, but do you know what, this time round?
Right, gang, here we are at the Route 66 part. Let's get these downers and get back to the fucking festival.
Just got in this Uber with this musty old guy with slick back hair with a big bald patch on the back of his head.
Varley won't drive in, he's part of that, he's part of our party.
And I was like, oh, I'll direct you. And the guy finds it so funny that I'm gonna direct him. What is actually? That's an example of everyday.
But you can't direct your phone into your pocket.
Yeah, in all honesty, he has got you. Like, he
But
knows
he
you very
doesn't
well.
know that though.
No,
He
Yeah, he
just
does,
saw me
he
on a
can
circuit.
see you're a slack
you see
bitch.
He knows you've got no idea which is the next fucking turn, and even to our campsite here.
Well, cheers to support, lads.
Hey, better. Danny doesn't have a wristband on, and he's a paying customer. Like,
got my ticket,
we're not
Danny.
fucking around. He's got his ticket, but he hasn't got his wristband yet. And we just walked straight through.
I showed him one of these, like, you're right, man.
Just showed him bare arm, and guy were like, "Yeah, as you were."
Hi, can you follow Laura.band on Instagram, please? Thank you.
Last night, as you may, I don't know if I mentioned it on the vlog, but it was pretty bad because we had a great time, but then I acted in a way that I'm not particularly proud. And I think the reason for that, obviously, is my fault. Like, no excuses, but I think, like, at a festival, you know, you kind of wake up, you have a beer, blah, blah, blah. But yesterday, didn't have a beer until like 9 p.m. And then we hammered like a day's worth of booze into 2 hours. And we've kind of done that same thing now. So what I've done, I've learned from my mistake, and I'm on that trajectory where I'm getting hammered and I'm going to go and have a lie down for an hour. And it's not a nap. It's a considered and necessary lie down just to acclimatise in my head so that I ensure that I just don't go too far this evening, because I think I did that last night and it was very, very embarrassing for me. So let's go have a lie down. Folks, it's important to know your own limits, and I think I didn't realise mine last night. While you should always make fun of someone having a nap, you should not make fun of me is what I'm saying. Please, come on man, I'm just trying to chill out. Look what they've done to me. Look what they've done to my tux. That's not the right place for tux, but that's where mine are.
So the one and only legendary Shed 7 are playing, and these are shit.
We just bought a bottle of Prosecco for £30, and I was not expecting what we received.
Prosecco.
Whoa, watch the guitars.
Prosecco over here.
Fucking as soon as Prozzy comes out, so does this man. Bloody hell. Anything for a Prozzy, eh? Anything for a Prozzy. Thank you.
Be watching shit.
There you go, mate.
I'm a man, as I've said before in this channel, that quite like...
Has recently moved into local area.
Taste test from me. It's alright. I think I prefer normal one. Cool glasses though, like they go all the way to the bottom. I'm gonna head down to the arena and watch the Libertines. Now the Libertines are a band I've seen before. I saw them headline Leeds Festival a few years ago. And I'm not gonna lie, between you and me, just between us two, I wasn't a massive fan of them. Now I remember listening to them growing up, and they were fine. They never like floated my boat or anything like that. I'm open-minded. What?
You look like a fucking dog.
Great.
This is a festival about different experiences. I guess it's a video where we're doing things we don't normally do. And what I've elected to do is to stay in tonight while those three go out. They're going to go watch the Libertines, and I'm going to stay here. And I'm really thrilled about it, because, you know, doing this so often and so frequently, you don't really get any time to yourself. And it's clear I need a bit of time to myself. So I'm really happy right now, because I'm going to tidy up the camp, I'm going to go for a nice shower, I'm just going to get into bed, maybe watch some YouTube, you know, and just chill out in my own space. And I'm really pleased about that, and it's been the most excited I've been for a festival day or a festival night in a while, which says a lot. We're looking pretty tidy, to be fair. There's a few like bits and stuff, but like that's like Mary's bacon, and I don't want to pick that up. The Libertines, will you shut the fuck up over there? Got my dressing gown and my towel.
Get ready for next weekend, because I tell you what guys, next weekend is a big one.
The fuck are you still talking about on that camera? Waffling up to bollocks. It's
What is it?
It's rosé. Massimo Nomio.
This is going to be so sick, man. I'm going to have a shit. There's no one in this campsite because everyone's watching the Libertines. I'm going to go for a shit and have a nice big shit and then have a nice shower. This is so fucking... This is great, man.
I had to get over here to see Shed 7 on the main stage, man.
This is the closest I've had to a Saturday off in weeks, and I'm buzzing about it. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Good Samaritans even left this in here so that I don't have to use Jake's. That's great for me and great for Jake. Stop that. Glorious. Glorious.
A little bit confused. It's 9:30 and the Libertines haven't played any bangers yet.
Listen, mate.
And they've just walked off stage, and like there's the screens to say like they're done.
Listen, Sugar Tits, there's a reason Libertines have played no bangers yet. It's because they've got no fucking bangers. Are we off because this is shit?
Let's go get dinner.
What?
We've not explored this festival enough.
Isn't that your ex?
We've not explored this festival enough, because look what there is. We're going to do this tomorrow.
You know, as I laid in this tent tonight with a clear mind and struggled to get comfortable and really enjoy a little bit of time to myself, but then I was like, well, what's the point in staying in the tent when I live like 20 minutes away in a car? So I'm gonna get an Uber home and I'm gonna have a nice relaxing night at home. I'll be here before the gang even realises I've gone.
Oh man, this has got some real Leeds Fest 2014 vibes about it, this scene. Okay, so things have taken a turn for the worse for me. Partly to do with that can exploding into my eye, partly because I'm just malnutrition to fuck. So I'm pussying out and I'm going home for the night to have a proper night's sleep. I'm sure this will get laughed at numerous times.
Well, this is what it's all about. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna watch Scott the Woz talk about some DVDs, and I'm gonna go back in the morning to see Paddy's band.
Rob's gone back to Leeds. Mary's going back to Leeds. Dan's having a great time back at Mavs. But you know what? It's the end for me. I'm going to go to bed because I'm tired. Me and Rob, we've been going head to head with this. And it's been amazing. It's been so good. And if anyone is ever in a position to do something like this, I would highly recommend it. Why would you not? If you've got an opportunity, just do it. For me, it's one of those that it's a story for the grandkids. I will look forward to the day that I can say to those little nippers, this is what I did. I just hope you enjoy it as much as I do. I would never expect something like this at all. And you can say what you want, but I am truly, truly grateful.
Morning folks, that was a great idea, coming back for a good night's sleep. I've had a great sleep, I've woke up in a great mood, I've even managed to get the thumbnail done for this video. I feel great and I made the right move. Folks, one of the benefits of coming back home is I can have a look at this. So our friend Paddy that we met at Download is in a band called Riding the Low, and he's been so kind as to send us some merch and a record and some stickers and some pins. So this is good because they're actually playing today, and it means that I can actually represent at the show. And on top of that, I can even grab myself one of the best Y food flavours right from at home. I don't know why this wasn't in the fridge, to be honest, guys, but yeah, I'm really, really glad about this. All right, very cool. Very on brand for me as a commoner. My toothpaste and toothbrush are at the festival, so it's going to be a bit grim for me until I get there. So personal issues aside, what do I think of Bingley Weekender? And the answer is, for someone like me and someone like us, it's not really got what we're looking for. However, that said, I can recognise that for maybe someone who doesn't go to a lot of concerts, or someone who's a little bit older than us, or maybe even people who are like a lot younger than us, like maybe, you know, young teenagers who are going with their parents, I can definitely see the appeal. But if you had to shortlist festivals for your 2023, I probably wouldn't make Bingley one of them. So, I don't know what happened last night, but Mary went home as well, but she went home at like 5 a.m. And I don't think she's going to come back in the next hour, which means I'm going to have to take her tent down, because I would wager if we left this tent here, it would be the only one left here. It's a nice, clean looking campsite.
Oh shit.
Have you had a wristband all weekend?
No, I've got this thing.
It's mental.
My bees camping.
If you want to come to Bingley, you don't even need a fucking ticket, man.
No, just walk past the bloke.
It's annoying that we spent almost 800 quid on these tickets when we
That
didn't
is
fucking
annoying.
need them.
Thanks so much for turning out. We really appreciate it. We thought there'd be nobody here.
Thanks, Paddy, for sending us the goodie bag. Thank you for putting on a great show. Thank you for the shout out. You're very, very good. I expected nothing else, but I'm loving the vibe, and it's a great way to start the day, especially with a kind of red stripe in hand.
With the finest songs in my head, and now look,
Yeah, get nice and comfortable. Because you're already falling off.
Get off the horns.
Get off the horns.
That goes slow, is that alright? Is that okay, little boys?
Is that alright? You're shit. Good God, right. Well, I'm not going to lie, Rob, your hair looks exactly the same. the thing is, you actually enjoying that.
Not your first time there, Danny.
Well, folks, I feel like we've ended on a high there, which is good. We've had a good time seeing riding the low. We've had a good time on the Bronco. We met some nice people, and then we did some funny selfies. So I think it was good to come back in and enjoy a bit of today.
I thought we were doing this sober, you fucking reprobates.
I've seen in the comments and no one's asked, so I'll keep you updated. Update on the trouser situation. It's now 2 holes.
Sing a song for Patreons.
I had girls creasing on the dance floor. I always want them to leave in, weave in, wanting more. This is my best mate Dan. I found out what this is for. Pick it up, text someone, put it back down, you're all good.
Don't put it back down. Can I break it now?